Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? So today we're doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings, okay? Spirit, what is going on with Cancer right now? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Valley of Shadows is here, okay? So there's something that is going on. Maybe you feel really dark. You feel like you're in a dark space right now, okay? It says step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here, fears are faced. Okay, so there's a need for you to face your fear here. Okay, you're worried about something. Okay, you could be maybe overthinking something. Maybe you're overthinking a situation here, and there's a need for you to have courage. Tell me more. Behind the veil, okay? So with behind the veil, it says welcome uncertainty as an opportunity. Yeah, you don't know all the information about something, Cancer. Okay, so I feel like there's a need for you to really rely on your faith right now, your beliefs here. Okay, yeah, there's a need for you to really just rely on your faith because something is dark. You don't know. It's a situation you don't know. Like, I feel like you're scared to move forward here, or that's how you feel. Okay, feather. Yeah, have hope. Spirit is saying to have hope. Okay, grasp with the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Okay. Yeah, something that's going is going on right now. Okay. You may don't know everything here. All right. So I feel like you could be trying to hold on to like a specified outcome of how you want things to turn out or to turn up here. All right. But Spirit is saying too, there's a need for you to just really have hope here and have an inner knowing that your spirit guides, your angels got your back here and that you are protected. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on with Cancer right now? What's going on with Cancer? 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and King of Swords is here. All right. So I feel like in your recent past, yeah. Okay. So here's what's going on in your recent past with you got the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and Justice is here. Okay. So in the recent past, I do feel like there was some type of harmonious relationship here, or somebody who you were dealing with made you really happy. Okay. Yeah, this person made you really happy here. Okay. You could have thought about marrying this person, or maybe you guys were married here. Okay. Maybe buying real estate, having a house, okay, with children. Okay, you guys are really, wanting to progress and have a future with each other here, okay, or something like that. Yeah. All right. But with the 3 of Swords here, I feel like something happened to where there was some type of dishonesty in the relationship. Okay, this lies, cheat, deceit here. I feel like someone was really in like one's energy. Okay, this person could have I feel like this person could have put their needs above yours, okay? But when I say their needs above yours, I'm talking like they could have put, their sexual needs before yours, okay, or something like that. So heavy emphasis on like, yeah, this person was just nasty, okay, cheating, okay, is here, all right, or they were just really non-committal here. Yeah, but you're getting justice for that, okay. I feel like this person is getting their karma for fucking with you, for fucking up, this union. Okay, I feel like this was like a divine connection here or something like that. But this person, it's like it started off really good. It started off really good. You guys could have been talking about marriage and having children and what you guys want to do in life. Okay, I feel like you could have really like talked to this person. Like y'all were like, um, there was like a good communication with you two, but they also had secrets here. Okay, they had things hidden in a closet here. All right, things that you didn't know about here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but you got justice. Okay, so you're definitely receiving your justice for this, and they're receiving their karma here. Okay, for just really being dishonest, not being someone who is I don't know, I just feel like karma is at play, okay? That person gon whoever this person is who was fucking with you, okay, or doing sneaky shit behind your back, I just feel like they're getting their karma for that, okay? Everything that's happening to them now, you may hear that something is happening with them here, things that are not good, okay? Hardships, lack, okay, or something like that here. But that's their karma. That's their karma here, all right? Is what I'm getting. With this 6 of swords, you got the judgment and the world is here. So in the present energy, what I feel like is in your present energy, I feel like you're deciding to move forward here. All right, you're deciding to move on with the 6 of swords. You're going to calmer shores where you can heal yourself here. I feel like something could have happened like out in public or out in the opening, okay, or something like that. Something could have happened like out in the open here. I'm hearing it was loud, okay, or you thought it was loud, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, you may feel like a lot of people knew about this. A lot of people knew about this person and what they were doing behind your back, okay, or something like that, Cancer. Any and everything, any and everything is here with the world, okay? Many faces is here, all right? I'm hearing it doesn't matter what color this they are, what you know, what they look like. Okay, any and everything is here. Take it as it resonates. I do feel like this cycle it has completed though. Okay, this cycle has come into a full circle here, and this is no more. I feel like you called judgment on this person. All right, and you were strong enough to move forward. You were strong enough to leave this person behind here. Okay, yes. You got the knight. I'm sorry, the king of swords here. So I feel like in your near future here, it looks like you're going to be really in like a boss ass energy, okay? But it's gonna be after you've healed. Okay, after you've healed, of course, there is a renewal. In this renewal, you're gonna like see light again here. You're gonna see the good. I feel like your heart is gonna heal. You're gonna be in an energy where you can see people for who they are. Okay. I feel like you're not allowing what you've been through to dictate your future here. Your future relationships. Yeah. That's true healing, I'm hearing. That's true healing. You got the Hermit here and the Three of Cups. I do feel too, you're gonna feel more powerful here. Yeah, because this person has got whoever this is, they were exposed. Okay, this person was exposed for the fuckery that they were on, for the mentality that they were in. Okay. Yeah, so you're coming back wiser here, but you had to seek solitude in order to gain this wisdom. All right. And you are celebrating here. Okay. So you're just really getting around people who support you, is what I'm getting. So the Three of Cups is here. I really honestly don't feel like it's a celebration. I just feel like after dealing with this person, you're now in an energy where not only are you healed or not only are you healing yourself, but in the near future, you're going to look back and be like, wow, I can't believe I dealt with that. I can't believe I listened to this person lies. I listened to this person play in my face, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, but it's an ending. So this is over and done with. That cycle it has completed. All right, you're just really going to be in an energy where you're going to be around people who are supportive. I feel too the outcome here. I feel like you're gonna be doing something totally different here. You're gonna be in an energy where you're passionate again. Okay, you're gonna be passionate again. You're gonna be, just really doing the things that feel good for you, feel good for your soul here. You got the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot. So I just feel like this person, whoever this is, that they may see how well you're doing. All right. I feel like this person is gonna see how well you're doing. They're gonna see how you have moved on and how you're like happier without them here. Okay. And what they're gonna try to like send you some I'm getting deceptive energy with the Seven of Swords, okay? They're gonna try to find a way to squeeze in and be like in grace with you, be back in good grace with you here, or something like that. Yeah, but you ain't feeling that shit. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you already know what's up. Okay. Yeah, it's over. It's done. Yeah. And you just moved on here. All right. Spirit, who's Cancer dealing with right now? Who's Cancer dealing with right now? All right, you're dealing with a hunter. Okay, Cancer, you're dealing with a hunter. You're dealing with someone who is, they may be like you're a stalker. You may have someone that's really stalking you for real. Okay, yeah, they're trying to get back in good grace with you. This is crazy. This is crazy. I feel like this person see how well you're doing without them here. Yeah, and so they're hunting you down. They could be stalking you here, texting you. Okay, emailing you. Yeah, you may have to block this person here or something like that. Yeah, they're trying to come up with a fucking strategy. They are. Wow. Oh my God. I'm hearing it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Okay, or something like that. You also have child here, so you could have a child with this person. All right. Or maybe you just feel like this person is really childish as fuck, okay, or something like that here. All right. Tell me more. Who else is in Cancer's energy? Yeah, this person is a magician. All right, this person is a magician here. Okay. Yeah, they're a master of illusion here. Okay, you also have an educator at the bottom of the deck in your energy. Okay, someone who is a guide, a mentor, a teacher here. Okay, someone who is really wise. You could be seeking guidance. Okay, or you could just really be maybe a student here. Spirit, what else is going on with Cancer right now? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Cancer, you do have Cloud Chaser here. All right, so you could be really just in an energy where you want to be seen, you want to be heard here. You're commanding attention here. All right, or something like that. You also have recharge. Okay, so there is a need for you to maybe recharge. You could be overworking here. All right, or just really be busy. Okay, you may need mental rest. Okay, resting your mind, recovering emotionally here, so that you can come back stronger. Okay. You also have unbothered. So you're in an energy where you are unbothered here. All right. You're not worried about anybody or anything here. You're protecting your peace, minding your fucking business, drinking your water here. All right. You have a calm attitude, detachment from negativity. All right. And then you also have poker face. Okay. So you could be someone who just really do not wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. Here, I feel like you could be somebody who is really like emotional here. All right. And have a big heart. But I feel like, you know, you don't show everybody that side of you here. All right. Yeah, you're just kind of like straight face, hiding your true feelings. Okay. People say it's probably impossible to read you. They don't know what's on your mind or what you're going through here because you don't you're very good at hiding your true feelings about something. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know? All right, so you got quite a few here. You got gestures, okay? You may be asked to help someone out or you may need a hand. So someone could be asking you for help here. Someone may need your assistance, need your guidance here. Okay. Someone may need your expertise. Okay. But it also says give deserve praise to others and you will receive recognition too. So you could be maybe a boss or maybe you're in an authoritative energy here. You could be a supervisor here or something like that. So if you do have people who work under you, Spirit is saying that if your workers are doing good here, to reward them, to recognize them, to show recognition here, and you'll receive that in return, okay, or something like that. Yeah, you also have future here as well. So you could be just really getting energy where you're thinking about your future, you're planning for your future here. All right, so it says plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by spirit. You may have some type of psychic abilities as well. All right, you could be somebody who's really in tune with the spirit, in tune with your angels, with the divine. Okay, you have gifts as well. Yeah, you have gifts here. I feel like you have spiritual gifts. Yeah, you have spiritual gifts. You may be someone who is psychic, okay, or who has like a deep intuition here. Yeah, you're uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. Yeah, but I feel like you could be someone who's just really talented here. There may be spiritual gifts that you don't even know you fucking have, okay, or something like that. I'm hearing there's a song with Nicki Minaj and Tasha Cobbs, and then she go, "When I was 5, I got down on my knees and prayed to you. I found my peace in your presence. I put my faith in you. I saw the blessings come down when I start praising you. You gave me spiritual gifts I was afraid to use. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Um, they never leave me, always receive me. That's why they can't get me. I know that he is always with me. Or something like that. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like, I just feel like um yeah, I feel like you got blessings. Yeah. And then I just cut the deck, you got religious factors as it relates to your romantic situation. Wow. And then forgiving and learning. Okay. So I feel like, Cancer, as it relates to I feel like there's need for you to you like I said, you are someone who is spiritual as fuck. Whoever I'm talking to, you're spiritual as fuck, and you don't even know that you have psychic abilities, but I feel like you do. All right. Um, I feel too. You may feel like sometimes you be tripping, okay, or something like that, but you really don't. You don't. All right. And a lot of people probably not understand. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who may hide you may hide your gifts here because you feel like other people may not understand it, or they may not understand you, or think you crazy, okay, or something like that. But that's not what that is. You really gifted for real, all right, or something like that here. But as it relates to your romantic life and your love life, I feel like here there's a difference in how you what you guys believe. Okay, you guys may not believe the same thing, okay, or something like that here. You got religious factors are affecting your love life. Okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Okay, it's here. And then forgiving and learning. Yeah. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment here. So you're forgiving yourself. You're learning. Okay. You're learning how people are. You're learning that people will. I feel like you've just awakened. You know the type of people who um deserve to be around you, deserve your energy here, or something like that. All right. Tell me more for Cancer. Consider the options, okay? Consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result, okay? Your narrow is straight focused here, okay? Your narrow is straight focused here, but there's other opportunities that you're attracting, okay? So spirit is saying be open basically to the opportunities, okay? Consider other options here. Yeah, because you have some opportunities that are coming to you, but if you just stay focused on that one thing, that one desired outcome, you may um overlook it, okay, or something like that. Here. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know right now? If you're feeling stuck, okay, in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, excuse me, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Your spirit guides and angels are telling you they're right beside you here. They're with you. They're right beside you here. And you heavy emphasis on you um having faith. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. There's a need for you to have faith in a situation because you don't know what the outcome will be, but just know that you are heavily being guided and protected by the divine. Okay. I keep looking up because the camera is right here. I have like three screens. Let me tell y'all. I have three screens here and I got my laptop up here. But I got a portable camera down here so you guys can see me. So excuse me if y'all see me keep looking up. It's a habit. But yeah, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, coming in, subscribing, and just like it with me, talk to me. All right, I'll talk back. And until next time, bye, Cancer.